Greetings, Emily Malinowski here for Journal Week 3. In regards to how I compare with a typical diet or the calorie count for Super Tracker, everything for the most part fit very well. I track my calories typically with my FitPal, so I'm fairly understand how everything works and where I want things. The day I tracked it, I had a higher sodium count than usual, but I had like processed tortillas, mission tortillas. Isn't really part of my normal diet, not part of our daily diet, but probably part of our weekly diet. We like Mexican food. It's our culture, um, but we do. I didn't really have any vitamins or minerals fall low on anything other than calcium. I don't really drink milk, and my dairy isn't very high, so we do eat a lot of broccoli though, which has a high calcium count. I didn't have any that day. We do balance our diet pretty much, but kind of on a weekly thing. I had somebody, my yoga teacher, tell me once, when you're doing a diet, change up your vegetables. And when you change the color of your vegetables, you change the nutrition and the vitamins in your vegetables. So unfortunately, I didn't have broccoli that day. But usually my calcium count is much higher or much more typical, suitable. Carbohydrates was high. That day I had a couple pieces of toast, my tortillas. Protein was a little low that day because we had burritos instead of just our chicken and vegetables. We kind of just put everything into the tortillas, which makes my protein count go down a little bit because my portion sizes go down a little bit. I don't have the typical portion of meat we had for dinner because I'm still within my calorie limits. Fiber and fat are fine. There's no issues there. My water intake is always lower than it should be for the most part. I try to buy little cute bottles of water to bring with me, and it never works. I was surprised to learn that my sodium count was high. I think I mentioned that that's the only thing that was high, but I think it was the processed tortillas we ate that day, which, like I said, is kind of out of the ordinary because I don't add salt to anything I cook, and I buy anything I can that has low salt and everything organic. So I was a little surprised to see my sodium high that day. The effects your diet has on your overall health is huge. A great example is took our daughter, my kids, the other day on a road trip to Boise, Idaho, which is just about 45 minutes away to where I work. But the kids don't usually take the drive, and I didn't really pack a good lunch. So we had to stop, and we did stop at Whole Foods, but she wanted a brownie and other stuff we don't usually get. And it just affected her behavior for the day. She was, had a little sugar high from the brownie, and that caused her to be a little crazy cat for the rest of the afternoon. The long-term effects: high cholesterol, obesity, increase premature death, as well as other health problems, cardiac, stroke, diabetes. Very hard things to live with, very hard things to learn how to control. Two ways I can improve my diet. Two ways I can improve my diet. One is I definitely need to increase my water intake. As I said, I don't drink enough water throughout the day. And the second way I can improve my diet, the second way I can improve my diet is to routinely count my calories. I notice when I do count them, I'm more strict. The morning I counted them for work, I wanted to eat a little candy bar, and I remembered I was counting my calories on the Super Tracker for this assignment, and I did not eat my fun-size Snicker bar because I didn't want to program it in. So counting them really helps for me psychologically. Thank you.